welcome to another rendition of Theology 333, a little study on who God is in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. You know, today I'm thinking about when I was a small child and I grew up with my family being really involved in our 4th of July parade in our town. In fact, my uncle was the grand marshal of the parade for years. And I remember as a small child, one of my greatest disappointments in the parade every single year is there weren't enough clowns. You know, my uncle really only had one clown troupe that signed up year after year. And so, you know, I got some of my cousins together, and as children, we started our own clown troupe in the parade. And I remember going through, and when you were in the parade, it was kind of the same experience as you have watching a parade. You just see one section of the parade route at a time, or one section of the parade at a time. Floats went by, the bands go by, the horses go by, convertibles go by filled with politicians. But you only experience and see the parade one thing at a time. The amazing thing about God is watching that parade from a helicopter, way up in the air where he can see it all at the same time. In one instant, in one moment, from beginning to end, his perspective of the parade is the whole thing all at once. Because we serve a God that is eternal. Our perspective is limited. We can only see one thing at a time, but God sees everything as it happens when it happens. Isaiah 40:28 says this. It says, "Have you not known? Have you not heard? The Lord is an everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He does not faint or grow weary. His understanding is unsearchable." Before earth and time, God existed. You know, the earth and the universe, it is said, were created from nothing, but it doesn't mean there was nothing before that. There was God. He has everything in his control because he created everything. Well, what does that mean for us? I think God cares about our temporary. God cares about our physical circumstances moment to moment. But more importantly, he cares about our eternal. God's plans and purposes are already accomplished because he's outside of our temporary, physical, temporary, situational, temporary moments in time. He is beyond that. He's not limited by my perspective. And when I think of these truths, they bring me comfort. I can rest in that God has seen everything, is seeing everything, and will see everything that is in my life, in your life, in everybody's life, all in the same moment. All of that is an amazing truth of who we serve as the eternal God. And the one thing I can tell you is God's never clowning around.